when we pass props to a particular component in React, we can do pretty much whatever we want with them. So let's play with this example where we have a component called club. So let's display first of all the name of the club. So we can pass props. So the name of the club will be inside of props.name. All good, easy. And then that's the tricky part. So we have a second attribute called trophies. Trophies in this case is an array of 2 elements. Let's assume that the first element represents national trophies and the second element represents international trophies. So in other words, we can display something like national trophies. That will be props.trophies. But because it's an array, we can access the first element of the array with a 0. Hopefully. Here you go. Right. If you want to improve styling a bit, just make sure that you surround its the detail of our component into divs, spans, labels, or whatever. So yeah, should be sometimes careful with the autocomplete of Visual Studio. But now you see it works. So we can get national trophies, we can get international trophies that will be on index number 1. Yeah, national trophies 3, international trophies 1. So that means that now we can even display the total, how many trophies this club has. So total, remember to use curly brackets to introduce JavaScript expressions. So we can obviously do props.trophies 0 plus props.trophies 1. And then you see 3, 1, total 4. Just a small advice for readability purposes. I'm not a big fan of accessing the indexes of the array like that all the time. I find this a bit not readable at all and error prone at some extent. So we can create a variable, right? National trophies equals props.trophies 0. And then international trophies 1. So then you can just replace the static references to the indexes with the variables, right? And that still works. And we can do something else on top of that. So in here we can use object destructuring. Instead of checking props, we can do name comma trophies. So then we don't have to access props anymore, just trophies, and name still works. And that pattern that here applies to objects can be applied to arrays as well. So look at how sexy this is. National trophies comma international trophies equals trophies. So this is a new thing in JavaScript. In here we're automatically binding the first element of the array, index 0, to national trophies, and the second element of the array, index 1, to international trophies. And that still works.